Hello, good evening, welcome, hello back, and anyone else in the chat, good to see you all. How you all doing, chaps? It is Thursday the 3rd of April and I am racing in the daily races on LMU. The chat is working, good to see. Yeah, hope you all had a good day. I've been fairly busy today at work getting stuff done. And yes, looking forward to the weekend, that's for sure. Tonight we are farming safety rating, and if I'm lucky, we'll be able to do 3 races, but I'll have to be very, very quick and remember at the end of the race just to get straight off and into the next one. There probably won't be enough time, but you never know. We'll try. I mean, this is a Spa, so if I'm staying on the lead lap and finish close behind the leader, there's a slim chance. I might need you all in the chat to remind me, please, when it does get to the end of the race or near the end. Jeff, be super quick, get off kind of thing. And yeah, with any luck, we'll be okay. Now, we are farming safety ratings, so we need to do everything perfectly tonight. They also check your safety rating in qualifying. So you need to do perfect qualifying laps, not going off track. You need to go perfect in a race with no contact. Quite difficult, but it is doable. And hopefully we're going to get some big old... No intro. You missed the intro? We were quite quick on the intro, Well, so you might have missed it. But hello. Good to see you as well, sir. I see your name on the server, is that right? Are you joining us for the 740? Very excited about that, Wouter. And I'm guessing the chat is into only subscriber mode. Is it? Interesting. Oh, well, subscribers only. Subscribe to the channel. I don't normally do that, but yeah, doing the race. Awesome, wow. So you're in your new rig, right? How's it feeling? How's it feeling with the rig? Is the monitor a lot closer to your wheel now? Is that a thing? I don't know where your monitor was before. Is it a lot closer now? I'm thinking it would be, right? Solid as a rock. I'm jealous because mine is not nearly as solid as yours. So I'm a little bit jealous. A little bit. Should I get one? It's a lot closer. Oh, nice. Got to change your field of view. Change your field of view. But yes, I'm very happy for you, sir, and a bit jealous. I was looking at graphics cards today. I was looking at the 9070, the 4070 Super. Yeah, the 5070. Howdy, Dargo. How you doing, mate? Hope you've had a good day at work. Yeah, but no idea what FOV. Well, you can use the calculator to start. I mean, you understand the principle behind it, right? The closer you are to a window, the wider your FOV will be. The further you are away from a window, which is your screen, the narrower the FOV. Only for the rich. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think I'm doing any travel for a couple of weeks, which should be cool. I'm desperately trying to farm my safety rating tonight. Dargo, you can help out, sir, as well. You're on duty, unless you're racing. I need you to remind me at the end of the race to go super quick into the next server, and we might just squeeze in 3 if we're lucky. If we are lucky. Yeah, that's the plan tonight anyway. We've got this. Then it would be Portimao in the Mustang, which I've not practiced, but I'm sure will be fine. And then it's the Le Mans GT3 race, which I'm definitely not doing in the Porsche because that car is just killing me. Rarish reckoned he liked the BMW, so I might do that. I've driven the McLaren, that seems fine. So I'll probably drive one of those 2 for the last race. If we can't do the Mustang race, we'll just do more Le Mans practice, which is only a good thing because I still really don't know the track that well. As we saw last night. It was quite fun though, wasn't it? I enjoyed last night's racing. It was quite good. Definitely did a lot of learning for tonight. Still need loads of practice on Le Mans, especially if we're going to start doing 24s on there and stuff like that. Or maybe a bit shorter, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. The session starts in 3 minutes, so we'll be going straight into qualifying for Spa in the prototype LMP2 car, which we raced last night, and I did all right. I did okay. I've done worse. Nice little overtake at the end before I whoopsied it, but yeah, I did all right. I've got a lot of pace to gain though. I do feel quite a lot like a novice in this game. I just haven't done a lot of laps really in any of the cars on any of the tracks, so do feel a bit like a novice. My pace is quite slow, I would say. My safety is not really there. My what should I say? My control. My pedal control is awful. I feel like it's worse than this in ACC somehow. Because you're focusing on other things, isn't it? That's a problem. It tends to be one of the last things you think about. So there we are. Apart from that, we are getting closer to a triple header in Formula 1 coming up. This week it is Suzuka. Obviously a lot of excitement around, or in interest we should say, around Yuki getting the Red Bull seat. And then there's 2 more races coming up. I can't remember which. I think one's Middle East. I can't remember what they are now. Anyone want to put that in the chat? And also, Tottenham Hotspur are playing tonight against Chelsea, which is Sir David of Realstone, I should say. His team. So, if anyone wants to keep me updated on the football score tonight, that'd be awesome. Evening, Johnny boy and Stinny. Good to see you both in the chat. Hope you've both had a good day at work, play, rest. I don't know, John. You seem to be quite a freelance guy. I don't know. Someone's your sugar daddy. 1 minute till the event starts. We are going to try and squeeze in 3 races tonight. I don't know why I'm wearing a thick long sleeve shirt. I think I'm going to regret it. I can't tell. Technically, I'm meant to be going quite gentle to get the safety rating up. But you know how it goes. Once the blood starts pumping... I'm guessing I won't be in the same split as well, sir. I don't know how the splits here work. 139 entered, apparently. Interesting. And John has had a crap day. Had to tap out sick around lunchtime. Been feeling rotten all day. Oh, mate. That is awful. That sucks. Was sleeping the last few hours. Oh, Johnny boy. Do not give me your lurgy, please. Make sure you clean up in the chat, alright? Disinfect your phone or something. I don't know. We don't need no lurgy vibes either. Unfortunately, good old Retchy boy, Steve Richardson is in a bit of pain at the moment, bless him. So hope he gets sorted out. Yeah. My colleague at work's been quite ill. Health is wealth. So easy to forget when you're okay, like I'm okay at the moment. I don't really have any ailments. It's so easy to forget that. And when you are ill, I just want to be well again. Literally, you can think about. Hard to be appreciative all the time, though, isn't it? But yeah, I do find like sleeping is a pretty good medicine, to be honest, if you're not well. And back says F1 round 3 Suzuka, round 4 Sakir, round 5 Jeddah. Yes, there we go. 2 indeed in the Middle East. There we go. Sakir and Jeddah, good tracks. Suzuka, obviously, classic. Right, when are we joining the event? We are joining the event. Okay, we're in. We're in, champs. Let's lock in a little bit. Here we go. Oh, is it? I thought it had broken for a minute. Just about to see my wheel. I thought this could be a really sweaty streaming in with this shirt on. Can't complain too much. I've been a bit lucky over the years for not getting ill. Good to hear, John. That you're not too much of a sick boy. Good to hear that, mate. Right, I guess we'll get our fuel right, which will be... What are we looking at? For quali, you get like 3 laps, don't you, or something? So I'll put in 5. There we go. Is there a... It's all fixed. Max pedal force is only 58. Let's drop that down a bit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing with stuff now. Not clever. Is there no ABS then? Right? There's no ABS. That makes some sense. Okay. Okay. Sound in the pitch is quite fun. Definitely not hearing that horn. Right. Any names we recognise in the server? I doubt it, but you never know. Pew 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 sounds vaguely familiar. 17 in the server so far. We need to make sure everyone's fit and healthy for our Spa event, right, John? Not hearing the horn so far. I don't know if this is a horny track. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean, chat. You know what I mean. And I'm guessing no one would be able to complete a lap, right? Because there's only 2 minutes in practice, and it'll take that long without getting out of the pit lane. So practice should end straight away. I've not touched the wheel today, the rig or anything, so you're going to see my first lap in qualifying at Spa in an LMP2 on cold tyres. Of course you are. Of course you are. Right. Okay, we know we're farming tonight, team. We are farming. I think it's only Bahrain with the annoying horn. Really? I feel like I've heard it in more than one place. Because that horn is insane. All they need to do is just do the sound mix a little bit. That's all I'm asking. They can leave it on, just maybe not so... Yeah, just tone it down. Right. Let's go, chat. Yeah. I don't know what my expectations are. I can't really remember my lap times from yesterday. But they probably weren't very competitive. So let's just... turn the wheel. That's what I'm saying on this game. It's like, I don't know, the wheel rotation. I think it's 1 for 1, but you do seem to turn a lot in this game, especially with the cold tyres, right? I think that's why everyone gets so knackered out in the shoulders. Hello, Briley. Good racing with you yesterday, sir. Really enjoyed that. Talking about earlier. I hope you can all join us. Well, apart from you, Dargo and John, I guess. Join us on Saturday night for practice for the next bots race. Looking forward to that. Interlagos. Right, let's try and get a half-decent sort of thing going on here. We're going to need to warm up the tyres. Let's start with that. Yeah, that was really good fun. I had a few good battles. Nice. I need as much practice as I can get for the bots race. Might even do some offline stuff, you never know. It's really interesting with that turn. I feel like I don't know, with the brakes, I'm getting something wrong sometimes here because I don't know if I broke too hard there, or maybe not enough. Wait, who was it yesterday who had slam on it and then let it go? I can't remember. I'm going to get involved. Love your work, sir. April 19th for the bots. Yes, it is. That was just the cold brakes. Really, Charlie? I feel like because I did that in the race yesterday as well. There are times when it's like I'm not braking enough or something, I can't tell. Because unfortunately with my brake pedal I do have a rather stiff movement, and on a sim like this where you have to be super light with the LMP2, I'll be honest, it is a little bit of a guessing game down there maybe. Mate, I hope you're well, Charlie. Sir, you feeling older today? You feeling like an old man? Do you reckon you'll be able to join us on Saturday night? Hey! Right, remember guys, we're farming safety rating. We do not want to go off track. Although I did go off track. Oh boy, yeah. I did go off track going through the coombe. No off tracks. We've got to be really smooth here. Jesus! Okay, fine. You wouldn't believe my lack of confidence right now. Although again, with the amount of practice I've done, I probably deserve it. 0 practice, gang. Let's go. Speed. I feel incredibly old. I'm hoping to join us Saturday. Love your work, sir. Love it. Okay, come on, let's try and nail the coombe for once, shall we? Because it's looking a bit ugly at the moment. There you go. See, sometimes it just doesn't seem to be any problem at all. Anyway, we'll get there. Oh, we didn't want to do that to the tyres, but we'll live. Maybe get some heat in them. Also, not very familiar with track limits, and we are trying to observe them as best as we can. Anyone know what a good lap time is in the LMP2s at Spa at the moment? Like average, competitive, that kind of thing? Not alien, obviously, because don't want to worry too much about that right now. Come on. Can't remember what times I was doing yesterday. Hello, Beardy! Oh, 809, that rings a bell. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dargo. Well, dear. Missed a turn in there.
Time 2:10.18.
Okay, there we go. Not a bad start, is it? Where's that put me on the leaderboard? Gotta be careful. We've got to remember. We've got to remember those curbs are not friendly in this game. We're on P1 at the moment. Why not? That's the safest place to be, really, isn't it? Let's face it. Right, we're 3 tenths down on this lap after that slightly wonky start. Let's see what we can do. Oh dear. Lost more time there. Now. Ah, that'd be that anyway, wouldn't it? Okay. That'll be that. You don't get much time in this quali. Right, okay, so the quickest race we can have is by being P1. So if we can finish in P1, we are 2 tenths up on the track. I mean, we've done alright, haven't we? We've done alright. We're P1 at the moment. I don't know how many more laps people have got to do. Probably not many. I think some people will beat that because they're going to do their 3rd lap with much warmer tyres, I'm guessing. Pretty ropey from me there. Right. Okay, so race 1. We are in quali. We're at Spa. P1 is nice. Not as nice as P2. Half a second. I think the tyres will be a bit warmer. Here we go. Yeah, it's a shame. I should have done a 3rd lap there. I messed up. There we go. P3. I mean, I'm happy I'm near the front than the back. Is there that many runners? 19 runners. Currently P5. Yeah. P1 was nice. Yeah, I think we all enjoyed that for a moment, didn't we? I was famous on YouTube. Hello, mate. All right. You want to jump up, do you? Cheers. Thanks, Tony. Look down and see your cat launching themselves at you. Right. We're still P5 at the moment. That's good. Most people are the faster ones who've done a lap. Maybe I'll get P6 or 7. But I'll take P5. P5 would be nice. I'm going to get P7 or 8 for saying that, aren't I? Right, and yes, do remind me, chat, at the end of the race, I need to finish quickly and get on the next race, okay? Please remind me at the end. Oh, and I guess I went off track, so I got more trouble in the safety rating. Oh, harsh. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. Got some fast guys up front. Let's see if we can get a top 5 finish,
drivers maybe? Go to the grid for a race start.
Right, so it's a 20... Is it a 20-minute race? Yes, it is, which is 10 laps maximum. So let's just put in 11 and a bit. We don't need any trouble. We don't need any trouble. P1 was really nice. Let's do... softly. Because I'm a little lady. Split 5209 put me minimum P12. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm chilling, mate. Good luck with yours, Wows. I've got a little bit of farming to do here. Hopefully near the front means less problems with the start as well. Because the further back you are, the more chance you've got of someone having an absolute nightmare. 40 seconds until the race start. Greetings, beautiful Manuel. Great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you've enjoyed some sim racing recently. Sometimes we take breaks, though, innit? I do that sometimes. I took one last summer. Might take a little one this summer, we'll see. But in some ways, I feel like I haven't done a lot of sim racing this year, funnily enough. What with all my work, travel, and stuff. So there we are. Great to see you all anyway, though. Alicia is currently brushing Little fluff. Put your Kulu emojis in the chat. Right, 8 seconds. We're good to go. Here we go. First race of the night. Farming that safety at the front at Spa.
Formation lap has started.
Nice. See, I like being near the front. This is my natural place. Yeah, I've had some weeks off sim racing doing something diff. Yeah, nice, right? There's a life before and after sim racing, that's for sure. Obviously, with me in running a community, that can be a little bit trickier in some ways, but until try and find the time to do some other things, that's for sure. Right, I think we're having a good start here. Uh-oh, I'm a bit close here. I don't like this. I'm too close, buddy.
Green flag, green flag.
I had to wait for him, and I've now got someone coming up on my outside. I don't think we should talk about that too much. I'll let them through. Let's not talk about that too much. Technically no kills, but I might have Max Verstappen the whole grid off the side. As we smooth our way through that Lacoon, but he comes straight back up the inside. Gee, wow. He's going to lock up there. No, okay. It was a bit pastery. But I think legal. We'll have to watch the replay back if we get a chance later on tonight. The GT3 handling is different, that's for sure. It's up to you to decide whether or not you like it, Manuel. That's what I'd say. Right, back up to P7. For a moment there, we might have been P1. I like it, says Scott. Yeah, it's different. I might slightly prefer the ACC style of GT3. Jeez. The braking's very different.
That time was a
that's for sure.
2:23.22.
Some people tell you need more finesse on the pedals in LMU, which I think is true to an extent. The braking is maybe more complex. I couldn't say whether it's more realistic, because I've never raced these and I probably never will. So there's that. Oh, good man. We are 2 seconds behind Pew 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 and 1.4 ahead of Feidler. Let's see if we can stay ahead. Only a 20-minute race, so our tyres probably won't take too much of a battering. We've definitely got to be careful. Oh, John! That is very generous of you, sir. Thank you very much. Dad Frags, come on down, sir. You've gone and got yourself a membership and some amazing emojis at your disposal. Thank you very much for your support, John. I am seeing this die list on Saturday, so this is the last you guys are going to get a diff hair before it becomes something quite different. Big smoke ahead. Bit of a three-way battle if we can get close to that. Again, we are trying to avoid the off-track, Jeff, so let's not overdrive it. What's the meaning of the number in the leaderboard left of your name, 14? Good question. That might be the number of the car in the game, I think. Because the guy behind me is also 14, and I think he's also rocking this purple livery. Yeah, race number says Scott. Thank you, Scott. We're not going to cut the tyres on this turn. Got to be careful with the kick in first gear, though. There's definitely something there. Oh, and there's one turned around. Back up to P6 with 5 and 4 ahead. Duking it out.
10.51.
More smoke from the cars ahead. That could cost them in the long run. The 14 tied to the livery. Yes, it is. Right, there we go. So, P3 is 6 seconds up the road. Just gone up Eau Rouge. Don't need to worry about him. Oh, we've done a nice one there. We're catching them both. Delta isn't budging. 2:10.5 in the race with a broken front wing. Well, damage anyway. .5 second gap to Fiedler now, which is good to see. I do like these LMP2. I think what you were saying, Manuel, about you're more likely to race the prototypes. I kind of agree, except for the fact that a lot of the prototype racing tends to be at a higher level of safety, which I haven't got to yet. So I'm grateful that this is in the daily racing, so I get to do a bit of it. Because this is different to ACC. I have no comparison with ACC. And so I'm just enjoying it. I'm not trying to compare it all the time. I guess iRacing would be the other place where you could do this, but iRacing does not grab me in that way particularly. And certainly not for the cost anyway, so, and the amount I get to actually use it. Right, let's play a gentle game here of relaxing cat and mouse. We'll let these two ahead scrap it out. Pew Pew's going to be feeling a bit nervous now. Very hard to master, but they're so fun. Exactly, Scott. Bit of a different vibe, right? Bit different. Okay, we're just going to sit in our position here and just enjoy the fight. Slightly concerned about the disconnecting USB noise I just got in my headset. I kind of did that as my wheel went a bit weird. They lock up so easily, yes. These two are going to kill soon. Maybe. Maybe. The problem is, though, we're not catching P3 at the moment. They're not that fast for that, and I think P7 is catching again. Okay, I'm getting... Yeah. I'm getting did-him, and then the wheel going weird. I don't know if that's the USB or the game. I feel like it might be the USB, but I'm not getting that in ACC. That's for sure. Be careful doing that too many times, Jeff. Right. That's worrying me a little bit, that is. Did-him. And then wheel going dead. Let's see. Oh, that was scary. I already told myself not to play with the curbs, and I was definitely playing from there. Need to be a lot more relaxed with the throttle. Still maintaining our gap to P7, which is good. Although that has changed hands now. There's a good chance the new P7 is going to be flying up. Our lap times have not been particularly amazing the last lap or two. Hey, Dave, we were talking about you earlier. So Dave at Realstone, how you doing? Speaking of which, David, has it kicked off yet? Is it 7:30, 8 o'clock, 7:45? What is it? Can you keep me updated, please? Just kicked off. Thank you, mate. And they're both locking up there. Look at this. He's obviously keen to stay on the track ahead of me. Chelsea game, yes, Scott. I'm a Tottenham fan and David is a Chelsea fan, so we are complete enemies this evening. Sworn enemies. I want nothing but the worst for David. I've already sent enough abuse to Toby. How does the FFB feel? Different. Again, on the GT3 stuff, it does some things better than ATC and some things worse, I think would be good to say. So, some will prefer this, some won't. I'm a Chelsea man. Oh, disgusting. Scum. How you doing, mate? Are you watching the match, Scott? Have you got one eye on proceedings? Ooh, look at you. Having a moment. That put me off slightly. Come on, Jeff. Cubic closing because of that incident. Come on, Jeff. Keep your focus. You can do this. Got to get a gap from Cubic. 10 minutes left. We're halfway already. Time flies when you're having fun. Fifth gear might be a bit hot. We let off there. We didn't want any trouble. Very high in second gear there. Got to be careful. We don't generate too much wheel spin. They're taking lumps out of each other again in front. Why is Tottenham so down? Shut up, Manuel. Do you mind? This is a Tottenham love zone. You can see the White Hart Lane board behind me, wherever it is. So if you don't mind, ladies and gentlemen, there's a Tottenham loving zone. Oh, he's messed up, but probably a good time because I think he was on the other side of that apex there. So I think a bit of a happy accident. 2:11.6 from P3. Come on, man. We should have been having these guys. We know we're faster than that. Right, 2 tenths down already on the lap. Not a good start. That's correct, David. It's a family channel. We're not going to say anything about Tottenham. Cubic only 1.8 behind. We've got to be very careful with that guy. We're up to P5 though. Trying to force the issue a bit on the car now. 1.2 to prime. He's missed no name. David, we're going to be standing up there, bro. Me and you, holding hands. I can't wait. Don't do that, Jeff. Well, I mean, I've got two hands, David. So, I mean, both of you would be ideal. Maybe me and Wowzer can carry you on like a little, like, consort sort of wagon. You know, you used to do in the old days, you go in like a box. And two people will carry you. Maybe we can do that. Me and Prime staying with it. 6.5 minutes left.
Time to 10.78.
Oh, I had to accelerate a bit there. I was going a bit deep, a bit narrow on the apex. I lost time there. Cubic closing in. This could be bad news. I was in a Forza lobby. Wow, so you're already out? Oh, he's had to let off there, you know. This game. Oh, wow. Come on, man. I might have killed everyone at the start of this race, but we don't talk about that. I'll be honest, we do not talk about that. Cubic getting close. They can't drive close wells, unfortunately. They really cannot. It's a shame because that's the most fun part of racing, isn't it? And every time you get to that, people start doing silly stuff. Someone hit me 5 times from behind, but more importantly, Walter, did it feel more immersive and realistic in your new rig? With your seat and everything? That's what we want to know. You might have been crashed out, but did it at least feel good? Well, Welty, you've obviously said it before, and we all know, because there isn't any real public lobby thing on LMU, the crazies end up in the dailies, basically. So, I think if you understand that, you'll probably be a bit better. But I think, Dargo, to be fair, you'll probably have an experience of these things in much higher rated lobbies. So, yeah, we see it in pretty much every sim. It's not specific to any sim. I would add that because this sim is a little bit harder to drive in, for sure, I think you're going to end up with more accidents as well and stuff like that sort of thing. So there is that. Uh-oh, here comes Cubic. I know, Wells, it's not fair, I know, bro. That's what we're here to console you. We're going to get done here for P5. We're not going to defend it because I don't want the trouble. But defending it might even be safer, funnily enough. We do not put it in first gear there. Gee, I did not count my gear changes at all. With a back marker ahead, that could cause trouble for P4. There's the back marker. Poor guy. Right, I don't mind rubbing, but crashing is something else. Worst part is I got taken out in T1. I was at the very back of the pack. Cool. You went fine for podium. Oh boy. That sounds rough. Lose a ton of SR. Yep. Not wrong there, Walter. Two laps to go. It's a shame because the leader pace means we're going to do an extra lap, I guess.
Lap 2, 11.64.
That's okay. Very slow on the delta there. What am I doing? Too much braking, I guess. I've got SR to spare, just trying to get my DR back up now. Interesting. Is there any target in mind, Dargo? Or are you just enjoying having a high rating? I'll be honest, I've not paid much attention to the driver rating stuff yet. I've been focused on trying to make sure my safety rating is getting there. Okay, I keep hearing the USB disconnect and my wheel go dead, so... And again, oh boy, it's interesting. Please don't kill me. In fact, you go. That just happened twice in the space of about 5 seconds. Again, I don't think it's a wheel thing. I think it's Well, it must be. Will it really be LMU? Maybe it is. Staying silver for longer than 2 races would be nice, Roger. But I'm hoping I stay on this race with my wheel disconnecting every 10 seconds. Not really what I want. You lot all helping Wouter, Dargo out. That's really nice to see. I hope you're taking it on, Dargo. Found that Wouter's being quite sincere there. Just want to help you out, you know. So apart from the unfortunate sensation of my wheel disconnecting a number of times, I don't know why.
That time was a
again, unfortunately I think it is a game because never had that in ACC. That is quite shocking. We're now on the last lap, and the question is, can we make it through the last lap before the next race starts? I think they changed the timing maybe. Hope they have. Seems like it, 'cause I think the next one's at 20 past, and it's only 13, so we should be fine. No, well, it's what are you flashing, Pew? Okay, yeah, it is, I think, maybe, but then why is that disconnecting my wheel? Oh, I hope I didn't hit him there. It keeps doing it now. What the hell? That's frustrating. Okay, now it's doing it a lot. That must be my USB, right? The thing is, though, do I really want to restart my PC? I ain't got time. Interesting. It's a shame, isn't it? I guess so, Dave. Well, the thing is, I sort of had, like, similar sensations the other night with LMU sort of thing, but not ACC, right? I think. That's all. We'll see. Yeah, USB port seems to be a thing right now. Obviously, you can imagine I've got about a million things in my PC. And if I knew what was what, I'd be a rich man. Probably messed up my safety rating a little bit. I've had quite a few off-tracks because of that. Oh well. I don't know what that is. Please don't do it again. Not in the fast bit. KC, how you doing, sir? Hope you're well. Great to see you in the chat. We still haven't organised our hot swap race. Sorry, mate, I really want to get it sorted with you. Hope you're well anyway, mate. I keep meaning to say I wanted to have a little chat with you as well. It's been a while since we spoke properly. But we'll get there. But yeah, my wheelbase has been quite funny there. So let's sign up for the next race. Let's see if we can do that. Where are we? How do we quit? Thank you. Yeah, exit. We did well. Lovely. Yo, Herb. Great to see you, sir. And Darkthorn, if I didn't say hello. Let's see if we can do something about this. Hold on. I'm free all weekend. Let me know. Okay, man. Nice. I'm going to be a bit free as well, actually. So, let me catch you. Right. Let's do the Mustang Challenge at Portimao then. It's going to go well, isn't it? Should we register? Yeah, let's register. Do it in the blue. Right. Now. Wheelbase. Let's unplug it from here. Don't know how much of a good idea that is. Let's give it about 5 seconds. And let's plug it in. Come on. Do the right thing. And let's just check the back of the PC where it may be a bit of a hornet's nest. And there might be something pulling on it, to be honest. You know what it's like. Oh, no. And I think the internet probably just went for a moment there. I think my internet just blinked as well. Hello, Effect. Good to see you. I think I touched the internet cable at the back and I forgot how sensitive it is. Lots of things can go wrong, can't they? They often do. Right, the event starts in 2 minutes. Yeah, I think I just knocked out my internet, funnily enough, for my PC. Which I don't think is going to affect anything else here. Or is it? Let's, event starts in 2 minutes. Let's just check that we're not everything breaking. Controls. Yeah, looking good. Sometimes I don't know what these buttons are. There's no way of knowing, is there? Okay, let's go into practice very quickly. FFB reset. I think I'm not playing a sim enough. I don't even know what these buttons are half the time. Right. Join practice. Your cam froze. Yeah, I bet it did. Oh. It's frozen again. Okay, hold on. You can hear me, right? But that's frozen. Well, this is going well, chat. You've got my hand. Hello. But now basically the USBs in the back, I've touched them all, and they've clearly all gone. I think my PC needs a bit of love, to be honest. Let me try and reset that again. Hold on.